Hi there, welcome to Big VTV. Great to have you with us. Youth League 2 men, and it was a round of upsets.
Yep, it certainly was. Wasn't expecting some of these results will go through, but it's kind of exciting. It's exciting for a tie competition.
Can we just say as well, I feel like the weight of the world, and it's a pretty heavy place, the world. I think so. The weight of the world has been lifted off the shoulders of Chelsea, and it's about bloody time. They actually won.
Maybe for 1 week.
They won on the weekend. They won.
Doesn't matter, they won.
Chelsea got a win.
I saw that.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
okay.
I tried to mention it in the show, but
We had prep,
week.
and she said that Chelsea won, and you just sort of
I don't listen to
dismissed it.
Yeah, no.
Here we go. Pakenham 70 defeated Western Port 68. Toby Dean 13 for Packy. Riley Emerton 21-6 for Western Port. Packy, love what these guys are doing.
Yeah, they were kind of that last quarter. They were actually kind of streaming along quite nicely, and then it wasn't until the last kind of point and end of the game that Western Port started to come back. But
such an important win. When we go through the ladder a little bit later on, such an important win for the Warriors. Massive win for. They could make the finals, Steve-O. Is this their first season?
I'd be expecting them to make finals as well.
I'd be more surprised
at this stage.
them not making finals. Yeah,
I'd lock them in for finals.
They're on the path. I'll tell you what else. If anyone's been listening to this show...
Not many.
I don't blame you.
I think the views is like 0.5.
Yeah, no, I don't blame them. But if anyone, for the one person that does tune in... Oh, hello. Oh, thank you. Just chuck your head on here so just people can see who... No, you can't see you from there, can we? We can see your arm. We can see your arm. Say hello to everyone. I think everyone will be happy to see you. There you go. Great to see Callum Chambers on the show. We haven't seen him for a while.
AKA...
Just made me a coffee. AKA coffee maker.
Boy.
Good on you, Kel.
I'm glad he's taking the reins now. It used to just be me that used to walk in and just kind of whack me in the back of my head and go, coffee, you know what? And then...
Well, but hang on a second. I haven't tasted it yet. It might be the worst coffee ever. Getting back to business.
It's normally a special surprise.
Oh, I like it. If anyone has been listening, Warrnambool at home. They're a very good unit at home, and they've done it again. Warrnambool 91 defeated no less than Corio 75.
They've done it again.
Corio 75. Corio's second on the ladder.
I know.
Warrnambool's done them. Warrnambool are a crack unit on their home deck down at the Arc. Brock Carter had 19 points, 12 rebounds. Cohen Blythe had 14 for Corio. Hey, Bull. No Bull down there. Well done.
I think that's maybe 4 on the trot at home.
Down at the
Arc. I know they've lost in between, but 4 in a row at home, and probably their biggest scalp of the season too in Corio Bay. And
probably. It is, Steve-O.
To do it in that convincing fashion is the one that really surprises.
Imagine what would happen if Warrnambool, or what could happen if Warrnambool could win away from home.
Well,
I think
that's the big
position
question.
on the ladder would be a different story.
Just putting that out there. Chelsea.
Hey.
We're not worthy. Welcome to the party. Great to have the Gulls back. 79 defeating Maccabi 65. Now, a lot of people out there would go, they've beaten Maccabi.
No, they beat Maccabi.
They beat Maccabi. You know what? I know that. But you know what?
They beat Maccabi.
I know that, Steve-O.
Oh.
But just hold that thought. Because if you just think, they've just beat Maccabi, who the hell's... Just hold that thought. 79 Maccabi, just 65. Hold it. Aaron Frost, 16 points, 17 rebounds. Benchai Grossman, Benny Grossman had 21 points and 10 rebounds for Maccabi. Chelsea. Welcome back to the winner's circle. We know Little Miss isn't there, and we know you've been struggling. You've been just horrible without Little Miss. It's great to see you back in the winner's circle.
It's a knife.
Bang. It's great to see them back, though. It's what we want.
You're struggling with that Merv.
Craigie Burn 58 went down to Mornington. We're unbeaten, Steve-O, by the way, 76.
I kind of feel like we just kind of have to just quickly go through them. I think it's just the same story every week.
It's Mornington win and move on kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, Zach Smith had 20 points. Let's move along. Mildura 55 went down to Melton 65. Matty Hoyland 10 and 13 for Melton. Cam Kelly's been good. Had 30 plus last week. 19 points, 10 rebounds for Mildura. Not enough. Thoroughbreds get up.
Yeah, and probably a nice win for Melton to make the trip up there. And yeah, you're right. They needed the win, make the trip up there and get the job done pretty much in any way possible. And a nice 10-point win's much sweeter going home than it is with a loss.
I think the second half of the season is going to be quite tough for Melton. I think their last couple of wins haven't been very convincing.
Okay.
I think they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to.
Well, Mildura haven't won a game for the season.
And they won by 10.
They won by 10. Okay, so you're making your point there, Beth, in a roundabout way. I can read between the lines. I said to you not long ago to hold that thought about Maccabi.
You did.
Because a lot of people would go, Chelsea beat Maccabi. And they go, yeah, but you know
Maccabi.
what? Maccabi on Sunday, 67.
What the?
Defeated Casey, 50. They've slapped them by 17. Casey were third on the ladder. That is an upset I did not see coming. Well done, Warriors.
Good
well
job, yeah,
done.
absolutely.
That is a great win. Andrew Sharp had 17 points, 10 rebounds. Mitch Taylor, was Casey's highest scorer. Is that right? 7 points.
Yeah, I believe so. Just the 7.
Wow.
That explains that.
Did you see this, Steve-O?
Well, no, not personally. I didn't get to see.
Did you see it coming?
Oh, well, certainly not. I didn't see this coming at all. I thought this was a sure thing for Casey to just chalk up another victory and possibly move into second, seeing Corio Bay lost the night prior. And this was Casey's chance to make a move and blew it. Couldn't get it.
I thought Warrnambool Corio was upset of the season Saturday night. Yep. Don't get me wrong, though. Warrnambool very good at home. So, it was balanced.
Yep.
But, gee, Sunday. Upset of the season, Maccabi against Casey. Well done, Warriors.
Do you think maybe... Oh, I certainly don't want to...
Are you going to say, did they take it easy? Yeah. You're about to say, well, maybe.
I don't want to disrespect Casey at all.
Don't want to disrespect Maccabi.
No.
But maybe Casey just went in there thinking it was all going to happen.
They didn't have to work too as hard as maybe other games, and Maccabi maybe kind of thought, I bet you they're thinking like that, and they've just gone, bang.
Can't go in like that. Give us the ladder, Steve-O, because I reckon the Breakers...
Ladder.
Far from broken at the moment.
Mornington 10-0.
Zip. Yep.
Corio Bay 9-4. Casey 8-5. Pakenham 7-5. Western Port 6-5. Craigieburn and Melton 6-6. Warrnambool 5-6. Chelsea 5-7. Maccabi 3-9. Mildura 0-12.
So here's the news. I've picked up a bit of a whisper during the week. Yeah, no, there's a few people that like to contact me. Bit of a whisper during the week. I've got it on very good authority. Very good authority. Am I? Yep. I've got it on very good authority that the boys down at Mornington have picked up some cheap flights to Bali. They're taking June off. They'll be back at the end of June, and guess what? They'll still be on top of the ladder, Steve-O. That's how good they're going.
That's fair enough.
They'll still be undefeated.
They'll still be unbeaten.
Wow.
They might forfeit a few games between the other. You know what? They've gone, hey, we'll take June off. We'll still be on top of the ladder in a month's time. Why wouldn't you?
I wouldn't you? Yeah. Come back nice and fresh. And
suntan.
Coach went on to cheapflights.com.au and realised and said, oh, here, boys. There we go. We're off.
Why not?
Get 10 in the bag. We'll take June off and we'll be in a good position when we get back. Round 11, here we go.
Western Port take on Chelsea.
Well, Chelsea could do anything, but they won't. Western Port to win.
Their high becomes a quick low.
Bang.
Mildura and Craigieburn.
Surely Craigieburn.
Yeah.
Mildura haven't won a game, Steve.
Yeah, I think Mildura will show something here and they might get close.
Okay, give us a
few points. But,
okay.
If you get sick, don't blame anyone.
Oh, that's all right.
Warrnambool take on Pakenham.
Put about 7 sugars in there.
Good game.
No, this is a very good game, Beth. Who are you going to go for? I'll be persuaded by you. No, I won't be. Warrnambool at home. Pakenham have been great.
Warrnambool playing at home. It's a sure thing these days.
Well, Pakenham are up to 4th, 7-5. This is their big test.
Yeah.
Because you're right, Warrnambool, who are 5-6, and Warrnambool have got to keep winning games. They are a different beast at home. So this is a great test for Packy.
Warrnambool.
Yep. I'll start with Warrnambool.
Corio take on the Barley Boys.
I'm going to go the Barley Boys, even though they won't be in town. I'm going to go with the Barley Boys to win.
Yep.
You going with the Barley Boys?
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, okay, good.
10's it.
Yeah, all right.
Yep, okay. Maccabi and Melton.
I actually think this would be a good game, as much as maybe it sounds silly me saying that, but if Melton lose this, they're in trouble.
Well, I'm going to put something in front of both of you, okay?
Where is it?
Settle down. Here it is. I'm going to... If Maccabi can beat Casey, Give me one good reason why they can't beat Melton.
I can't.
Right, I'm going Maccabi to win.
Sure.
Oh, Steve-O.
Sure.
Read it as it is. If Maccabi can beat Casey by 17,
but
give me a good reason why they can't beat Melton.
But if any team on their given day can beat anyone in this comp bar Mornington, let's say, then, you know,
I said give me a good reason.
I'm not saying it was a good reason. I'm not even saying it's a reason.
It's a crap reason. I'm going Maccabi to win.
Reason.
Maccabi for me.
And finally, Pakenham take on
Who
Casey.
are you going for in that game?
I'm going for Melton.
Right. Idiot. Rightio. Who Pakenham and Casey?
Pakenham and Casey.
How big a weekend is this for Packy? They go to the Bull down at the Arc on Saturday night, which is just about the toughest place to play right now. Then they come back up at home to face Casey, who will be... If Casey is not breathing fire, then I'm telling you now, fellas, give the game away. They will be absolutely red hot in this game, I reckon, Casey. Look out for the first 5-6 minutes in this game. They will throw everything at Pakenham. Who's going to win? Who's going to win?
I'm going Packy.
I think Casey bounced back.
I'm telling you now, nothing more certain in the entire Big V this week. Casey wins this game.
You probably would have said that about the 2 upsets in the weekend last week.
Nothing more certain this week. If you're not breathing fire, Casey, just give the season away.
I'm guessing that's a Sunday game. Take it easy Saturday night, boys.
Go and join Mornington in Bali. In fact...
No, don't.
Well,
I can't afford to.
Well, Mornington can spend the month in Bali and they're still going to be ahead of Casey when they get back. So there you go. Round 11 coming up. Get out there and support your teams. Enjoy your basketball. We'll see you next week on Bali Boys TV.